Hello, this is Dr. Mike Brooks. I'm a licensed psychologist and the director of the Austin Psychology and Assessment Center, or ApaCenter. Today I want to talk to you about a good rule of thumb to live by, and it's one that I've used in my own life, and I think it's been very helpful, and I've shared with many clients as well, and I want to share it with you here today. So I personally like to find bits of wisdom or pithy maxims that I try to use in my own life, and that I can sort of hang my hat on. I can count on them. If I use them, they will be beneficial. So this falls in that category. So it's the idea that most of our happiness in life comes from our social relationships, about 70% of our happiness. To the extent that we're in good, healthy, connecting relationships, we tend to be happy, and when we're feeling disconnected, alienated, isolated, we tend to be unhappy. So it's in our best interest to build and maintain social relationships. They're part of who we are, and we can't be happy without them. So this rule of thumb pertains to helping us build and maintain those social relationships. So here it is. Whenever we're about to do or say something in the context of a social relationship, we ask ourselves, is this going to bring the relationship closer together or push it further apart? If it's going to push it apart, we don't do or say that thing, because again, our happiness resides within the relationship. And if we attack the relationship or the other person and it harms the relationship, in effect it harms us, and it harms the other person too, because their happiness is in the relationship as well. This does not mean be a doormat and just let people roll over you and hurt your feelings. It does not mean that at all. We do have to stand up for ourselves and assert ourselves in life, definitely. Even when we need to do that, though, there's a range of ways we can do that, going from extreme of physically attacking someone, telling them to F off or something like that, to expressing your feelings and saying, that really hurt my feelings. I'm really upset about that right now, and I can't talk to you about it, because if I do, I might say something that's hurtful. So there's that entire range. So, on the one hand, you could really harm the relationship by some of the things that you do or say, and you don't want to do that because you'll pay the price for it in your own happiness and well-being. So that's the rule of thumb. Give it a try. Don't just listen to me. Apply it. And in fact, you can just reflect on your own life and see how what I'm saying is true. It's not true because I say it's true. It's already true. It already exists out there. So maybe more mindfully apply it in the upcoming week as an experiment, and just see what happens to your social relationships when you're able to really keep those in your thoughts and tend to those. So this is Dr. Mike Brooks, again, of the Austin Psychology and Assessment Center, or ApaCenter. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.